Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the UTEP Miners, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Miners will put toe to leather to crank us up. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Purdue's offense takes the field to start this game off. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. He wants to pass it on second down. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Taking it the other way. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, UTEP!
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Hamilton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that wasn't easy. Hitch route on 3rd down with tight coverage. The receiver doing a great job shielding the defender away from him, catching it and getting the first.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep the quarterback standing up straight.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Miners offense will get the ball for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Buys a little time. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to it. Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Miners look to keep this drive humming. They'll ride the hot hand. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miners!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all.
And they got him for the sack. The Boilermakers want to move quickly.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hamilton. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everyone.
Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Boilermakers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Slams it ahead. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to start the second quarter by putting points on the board with a field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kansas State.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jolly.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He'll try it again. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. The Miners want to pick up the tempo. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. After converting that 4th down with the run, that opens up the playbook here on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Casey. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Jolly. Quick step and go. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The inside handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a 1st down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be knocked down. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
And the Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the 2nd half.
Finds his tight end. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Offense, quick tempo. looking to throw it again. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Going over the top. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll let it go down the right side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And more yards after contact. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UTEP. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him. And I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give on the inside. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jolly. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. When we get in these short yardage situations, who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical? These are the situations we practice all week. Challenge the manhood of the offensive line, and they come through in a big way.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Now the play fake. Quarterback extends the play. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. And the Miners have this offense rolling. Touchdown, Miners! And the punishment has been extended. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 7 over Arkansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way.
And and that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Handoff from the gun. Nice move there. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends. Just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Branch.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number 1. Understand it. Late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Line gets set, 1st down. Taylor has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Getting knocked back to open this drive. It's 2nd and 12. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Miners are in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Finds the tight end. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Miners are rolling down the field. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Burnett. He completed the pass, but welcome to college football, freshman. He took a hit there. Wide out in motion. Quarterback will audible. They keep attacking through the air. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make it.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got... coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. They've got the screen set up. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And the Boilermakers send out the punt unit. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this...